Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana, and if it's the first time joining me here, welcome. And today's video is I think something fun, something a little different but fun. I saw this video recently, Beleaf in Fatherhood, which is an awesome channel about fatherhood, did a video like this, but it's also popularly known or popularly done by GQ, and they interview different people, celebrities, on their 10 essential items, like 10 things that cannot live without. I thought, why not do a version of my own, especially during this time where we're at home and I'm starting to see how essential some of the things that, I'm starting to see what the most important things are to me, like some of the things that are valuable that I cannot live without. And so I'm gonna start. It's not 10 things, but I tried to like limit the amount of things I can live without. And the first thing, because I actually do need it right now, are my glasses. And there was a period of time I didn't have a pair of glasses, like right before I got these. If you can see throughout the videos, I had no glasses, and that was like, I should not do that. It was a hazard for many people, especially when I'm driving. I really cannot see, like I can't even see myself, and the camera is right there. And so yeah, I cannot live without my glasses. They help me to see and read and all those good things that I need, and also making sure I'm not a danger to society. And the next thing that I cannot live without is my phone. Surprise, surprise. I think my phone is like the one tech gadget that I'm like, I absolutely cannot live without, because it can act as a camera, it can act as a recorder, which it is right now. It's my backup recording. It can act as laptop, and and one of the things I was looking for in a phone when I got this phone, this is the OnePlus 6T. It's about like 2 years old now, but one thing I was looking for when I was trying to get a new phone is a phone I could do everything on. And so a phone I could write emails, which everyone does, but like I could edit videos, I could do all my production. Like if I didn't have a laptop, I feel like this phone can handle that. And so this is like everything in one. And so this is my essential that I can't live without. A lot of my work is done over the phone, so I definitely do need this. And the next item on my list is these earbuds. They are Oremo earbuds, so they're not AirPods, but they're I guess an affordable version of AirPods, or more like practical, Africa friendly. But I really like this, and like I got them sometime last year, and they've just been such a good resource. I've had them for a really long time. The charge on this thing is crazy. It says like 5 hours is what it says, but I use this maybe for like a month, like without charging it. Obviously I'm not using it a month straight, but I use this a lot, and I feel like I hardly ever charge it. The sound is good. Even the voice quality is good, like for when I'm on calls and stuff. And so yeah, I really like those earbuds, and when I have my hair down, nobody can tell that I have them on, and I use them everywhere, when running, when traveling, walking, and yeah, anyway, that's important for me to have them. And then the next item on my list is this watch that I got actually, I think it was like 1st of January or something around there. But I really like this watch because it's a smartwatch, and I got it on sale, so I don't know if I could typically afford it. It's a fossil watch, and it's really great. It's a smartwatch, so I can get all my messages, emails, calls, music on here. But I think I also the most important thing I use it for is for the fitness aspect. Like today, I know that I've hardly moved because of the fitness bars and stuff. I think it's just really great to a great reminder for me to be fit. But I'm also just a watch person. I've always worn a watch, and for a really long time I've been looking for, ever since my previous watch broke, I was looking for a watch that I can have for a really long time. And it didn't have to be smart, but it was a perk that it was smart. Also because I really like digital watches, and so because it's smart, then I can have it set to whatever I want. So this is an essential for me. Like these days, I never go out without it. When I do go out, which is never, thanks to, you know. But yeah, so that is another item I cannot live without. And the last, like, I guess, techie thing that I can't live without, I actually saw that Daniel, who's another Malawian YouTuber, also uses this, and he uses this for his audio, and I do the same. And I got this in January as well, and it's a Zoom H1N handy recorder, and I think it's just really, really good because the sound quality is great. I use it for my videos, I use it for my podcast. I've used this to record like conference messages. I think it's a very versatile device. I think music people can also use it, like to record music and stuff, but I'm not a musician, so I don't like, I'm not a great person to know that. The battery lasts a really long time, memory is great, but most importantly, sound quality is great. I love that I can put like a secondary mic on here, and I can also put earphones on here and listen when I'm recording things. And so it's great. Like it was about like $79. I think it was on sale. Was it $89? But I think it's really like affordable for what it can do, and it's the one thing that I'm just really, really happy I got for my content. And so yeah, this I love this. It's an essential device if I had to choose, and it makes recording so practical. And so like ever since I've had this, I feel like creating has just been easier, because sometimes I'm too lazy to record a video. Then I record my podcast, which, shameless plug if you haven't already, it's on Anchor. It's called On the Road with D, and it's awesome. So the next few items I cannot live without right now. Sanitizer, but I've always been a sanitizer person because I'm unfortunately a nail biter, and so sanitizer, like I'm very aware of the amount of hands I touch and the amount of germs my hands carry, because at some point I will want to put them in my mouth, and I need them to be clean. So like that's one of the reasons I carry around sanitizer. But right now it's obviously become an essential item because of what is happening right now with the coronavirus and stuff. And so this is an essential item for me in and out of season. And yeah, the next thing on my list, well, it's not really on my list, but this is my bag that I carry. It's a fanny pack. Changed my life. Like I think I always carry this around because I just put it around my waist. It fits, the big part of it fits my recorder, my earphones, my phone, my lipsticks in there. I've got a little bit of money in there. Like everything fits in, but also it has like a side pocket that fits all my cards, and like there's a lot of like nonsense cards that I have, but all my important cards, like my bank card, my license, or whatever, like fits in there. I think everything that is important to me that I need to carry around most of the times fits in there. And so I really like my fanny pack, and it's essential because a lot of those things can fit there, or a few of them. And the next item might feel a little random, but I always carry around with me a deck of cards. And so it's an essential item for me because when I am working with young people, and so when I'm working with teenagers, it's such a great little tool to pull out and like bond and connect over and have fun. And even with friends, really, like I pull this out when I'm hanging out with my friends, and it's fun and it's portable fun, and almost everybody knows how to play cards, and so it's fun and it's a good opportunity to even learn new card games or whatever. And so I like to carry around these cards. I've got like maybe 6 decks in my room right now. Like some I carry like extras to give away to people, but these are my favorite because I got these in Zanzibar and they say Hakuna Matata on them, and I think they're good, they're lasting. Like I don't even know why I'm talking about playing cards like that, but yes, I've got a couple of decks that are like, I think 3 decks that are like, these are really important to me, and then the rest that I like carry around for anyone who thinks they also want to be carrying around a deck of cards. And the next essential item, or the next group of essential items, is this. I'm gonna start with this actually, because they're in the same category. So these are my notebooks, and I've got plenty of them, but these are like the ones I'm using the most right now. And so this is my notebook that initially I think started off as a journal, or as a notebook and a journal, and then like it's just confusing, but not right now. I'm using it strictly as a notebook for my notes and stuff, for meetings, as I'm thinking through things like work-wise, planning-wise, but it probably has some journals, so if somebody ever lands on this. And I'm a notebook nerd, and so I look for, I really like this. This I think has been my favorite. I jacked it off of my mom, but I like this like faux leather feel to it, and I'm gonna be really sad when it finishes because it's literally almost done. And then this is my journal, and so I stopped journaling in here because obviously I have it everywhere and I don't want people to be reading my secrets, but I actually like now just strictly journal in this, and it's pretty cool. It's a basic notebook. I like that it has this like strap thing to close, dates, and it's portable, it's simple. I use it, it's essential to me because I use it to process like all my thoughts, all my emotions. I'm a big feeler, and so oftentimes I just need to like figure out things by writing them down, and so that's why I keep a journal. And the next thing is a book. Like I always have a book around me that I am reading, and this is no different. This is one of the books I'm reading. It's called Loma Tinda. It's by Timwa Lipenga, and it's a book about Rose Chiwambo, who's one of the freedom fighters, Malawian freedom fighters. It was a gift from Yapi, so shout out to her. And so this is a book is an essential item. I always carry around a book. If I'm sitting and waiting for people, you often find me reading. If I'm just like sitting by, oh man, when you used to like sit by cafes and read. Yeah, I used to do that. Sit by a cafe and read, or set up like time in the day to just sit somewhere and read. But obviously now I'm just reading at home because that's what we're doing. And this is like, I guess, essential. I really like to write with either purple or brown pens because it's fun, especially when you're meeting that is like kind of boring. Then like you have a fun pen to cheer you up. And so this is my purple gel pen that I use for writing in my journal and in my notebook. And it just happened to be here. And the next set of items, we're going into our last set of things, and this is my hair oil that I have been using for maybe like a month and a half now. I used to use like shea butter and coconut oil and all those things, which are great. I just have not had a chance to like refill on that, but this has been really, really good, and like I just landed on it here at home. Like I don't know why my mom had it, but it's specific for dreadlocks, which I have, and it's a leave-in moisturizer, and it's just really good because it's not greasy and it keeps my hair moisturized throughout the day, which is something like most oils have not been able to do. So this makes me really, really happy because for as long as I've had my locks, which is about 2.5 years now, I've not been able to find something that works perfectly to my liking, and so this is like essential for me. And then the last item is coffee, and this is like my coffee plunger and my preferred like coffee. So this is what I like to drink. I'm a coffee person. I try to drink coffee probably like every morning, and so I enjoy drinking coffee. I enjoy making coffee. It's part of my morning routine that I really like, and so I try to I have this like simple setup of a coffee plunger, which it's a good simple way to make coffee that is guaranteed to be good. My friend recently gave me like a portable version of this, so I have like a smaller version that can actually be converted into a travel mug as well. So now I don't have to carry this around, which is awesome because I really used to carry it around. Like I would carry it around when I would travel and stuff, which it's glass, and so it doesn't make it easy. But now that my friend has given me that, I can have this, a smaller version of this. And this is a coffee that I really, really like. It's Tanzanian coffee made by coffee roastery that a friend of mine owns. It's called Wamama Kahawa Roasters, and if you're ever in Tanzania, you should check them out. They make really, really great just coffee. Oh yeah, it smells so good. But this is my preferred, like, if I could be drinking this every day, this is what I like. It's made by a Tanzanian coffee roastery that my friend owns, and she this, like, the entire premise of their business is empowering the women who roast the coffee. It is hand roasted by women in Tanzania, and on every pack you get to see who roasted it. So like this was roasted by Mama Sada, and so it's just, I love that I could empower women and yeah, awesome people through buying this coffee. When I'm out of this coffee, because obviously I can't get it here, I drink Satamwa, the espresso, which is the black pack. And so yeah, I'm a coffee person, and this too I use probably every single morning together with my coffee grinder. And yeah, and the last item that is also very important to me, this is my Bible. Oh, this is not, like, I have another Bible, but these are the ones I'm using right now because I'm trying to read through the Gospels more. And so I got this as a gift in January, and I think they're so cool. They're so aesthetically pleasing, but it's just 4 books of the Gospel. Like, I'll pull out one. And I love this matte black feel that it has, and it's like matte black and gold. And inside, it's, on one side is like the Bible passage, and this side is like ruled paper, which is cool because it's for writing notes and journaling. And I love to like write notes, and like I'm a Bible nerd, so I love to like study like I'm doing like homework or schoolwork and stuff. And so I really love this for that, and I'm writing with pencil in them because I just can't do anything permanent, and I don't want to like just like put in things. Like I want to have the ability to like change, you know, like change the things and like still use it even when it's full. Like I don't know what I'm thinking, but I'm using it with pencil right now. But I love reading the Bible. If you don't know, I'm a Christian, and so I love like reading the Bible, studying the Bible. I'm a bit of a Bible nerd, and so I really love, these are my favorite right now, but I think I'm gonna include like a shot of my actual Bible that is a little bit worn out, but I think this is fun for me to read, but it's also just interesting to actually like have it as part of my rhythm. Like even now, especially now, like in a season like this, it's really cool to have something that like takes my mind off of what's happening in the world and focuses me and my heart on something different. And so I try to have this as part of my routine as much as I can. And so yeah, these are a few things I cannot live without. I don't think there are 10, but these are a few items I can't live without. And let me know in the comment section below, what are some of the things you can't live without? If you had to take 5 things, you know, with you that are essential and you can only live with those 10 things. Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it, and also remember to subscribe. And